Ever went over to a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good? I mean, the macaroni's soggy, the peas are mushed, and the chicken tastes like wood. Rapped Wonder Mike in Rapper's Delight. If you're a connoisseur of black literature, you know that food and storytelling and imagery is quite common. And because hip-hop is the extension of the black literary tradition, it's no surprise how important food is to hip-hop. Of course, there's the slang. In Aquemeni, Andre 3000 rapped, street scholars majoring in culinary arts, you know how to work bread, cheese, and dough. Food also conveys a lack of funds, whether you're Biggie eating sardines for dinner, or every motherfucking night I was eating cheese eggs like Megan the Stallion. With cash flow comes Grey Poupon, lobster, caviar, bowls of ziti, and name-dropping expensive restaurants like Mr. Chow's, Tao, and Nobu. Restaurants also convey hometown pride, from Beyonce name-dropping Frenchy's to Southerners and Papa Dough and Waffle House, and any number of West Coast rappers dropping Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and Atlanta-based musicians shouting out the wings at Magic City. I can't decide which female rapper loves food more out of Latto and Doja Cat, and Saweetie loves her creative food combos, which made her prime for endorsement deals like a bunch of other rappers. Hip-hop is arguably one of McDonald's biggest marketing tools, and there's a lot of delicious food metaphors for sex, which we discuss in this video. Food is still a potent metaphor for sex and love in every genre. From 112's Peaches and Cream to Kelis's Milkshake to Meg the Stallion and Dua Lipa's Sweetest Pie to 21 Savage asking if a woman's thick thighs come with rice to Doja Cat's never-ending lyrics about food and sex, there are a ton of food lyrics. Tell me your favorite in the comments. My favorite bit of food/sex poetry goes to Jill Scott, who sang in 2000's It's Love. Do you want it on your rice and gravy? Do you want it on your biscuits, baby? Do you want it on your black eyed peas? Feed it to me. Feed it to me. Feed it. She sings it better than I just said it. But the food scene extends past lyrics. In 1994, James Lindsay used $40,000 raised from friends and family to start Rap Snacks, using the flavors Bar-B-Quin with My Honey and Back at the Ranch. One of the first rappers to become involved was Master P. My grandfather used to carry these in his convenience stores in Charlotte, North Carolina before they caught on for real, and they'd have musicians like Lil Romeo, Belle Biv DeVoe, and Warren G. In 1997, the same year that Cooking Light decreed that soul food was the cuisine to watch, Diddy launched Justin's. The New Yorker described it thusly: "The crowd sometimes mistakes the place for a late-night club, and it shows. The fried chicken plate with a side of mac and cheese is delicious, and so is P. Diddy's jumbo fried shrimp, which one waiter referred to as the puffy shrimp." This was just the beginning of hip-hop destination establishments that added to the legitimacy of problematic moguls like Diddy, who also extended their brands to being ambassadors for top-shelf alcohol. Ludacris turned his platinum-selling fourth album Chicken and Beer, featuring my favorite song Splash Waterfalls, into an Atlanta airport-based restaurant with chicken and waffles and all other kind of chicken and beer options. Other rappers have entered the world of franchising, like Rick Ross and Wingstop. Plus, there are rappers who got into vlogging and cookbooks like Coolio and the Ghetto Gourmet, and Snoop Dogg's From Crook to Cook. It makes sense that as a stoner he would have a cookbook. Kelis went from Tasty and Milkshake to food and farming, eventually graduating from Le Cordon Bleu. Sauce is her specialty, and she explained it's what accessories are to a woman's outfit. Sauce defines where the dish is from and who's making it. I think everything is better smothered, poured, or dipped. Lastly, for the hip-hop segment, I'll leave you with Gucci Mane's Ice Cream Tattoo and the Wutang song Ice Cream, which makes me hungry every time I hear French Vanilla Butter Pecan Chocolate Deluxe, which leads us to I.
What you want?
What you got?
Boy, what the fuck you want?